So outside here we have our water heater. There's not a lot to do on it, but there are a couple things to point out. One, you have a pressure relief valve up here. That's the same as what you have on your water heater at home, and it's just a safety valve to let off if it gets too hot and the water can't go anywhere. And then down below there's a drain plug for when you go to winterize it. What you'll do is you'll just unthread that plug and the water will all come out, and that way you don't have any leftover water in the water heater. It's not a bad idea to do that as well um, if it's going to sit a long time. This is the inside underneath your counter is your water heater at the back of it. These three valves are for winterizing it. In normal use, your bottom valve would be open. That's the cold water going into the water heater. The middle valve is for the bypass. So you would open that up when you were going to be pumping antifreeze through it. And then the top valve, that's for the hot water coming out of the water heater. So normally what you would do is your top valve is open, your bottom valve is open, and then the middle bypass valve is closed.
Down below the dinette is where your water pump is, and there's a hose already connected in there for winterizing it. So what you would do is you would shut the valve off that comes from the tank, and you would open up the opposite valve that's sitting on the free hose so you could pump your antifreeze through. You notice there's pink in it. That's the antifreeze. So that's the hose you would stick into your antifreeze and open up this valve here. And then in the summertime when you're going to use it, you close that valve and you'd open up the other valve, which will draw water out of the freshwater tank.